Hello everyone, this is Random Guy 1001 here for a review of The Proud Family Louder and Prouder, episode 2 of season 1. This episode came along with episode 1, and I think this was definitely much better than episode 1. Episode 1, it felt like they were more just introducing the characters, and they did some really weird stuff with that, I think, and it wasn't as enjoyable. But in this episode, they focused way more on the actual story, and I think that was a good choice. And also in episode 1, I think they did just a lot of weird, crazy things. I think to try to be comedic, it wasn't, at least in my opinion. But in this episode, I think they had a lot more of a balance between the crazy sort of stuff, to get some laughs, and the more realistic stuff to get laughs, and the actual story. It wasn't it wasn't like super over the top weird. Yeah, there was some like unrealistic stuff that obviously you wouldn't see in real life. But not as much, and it wasn't as weird. And I think that was good. So in this episode, it sort of centered all around this makeup guy, and Penny's like, "Yo, why do you all love this guy? He seems pretty mean. I'm not buying into this stuff." So she goes on social media and exposes him, and she also gets a lot of followers. But in the process, she becomes the very thing she swore to destroy.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Star Wars references, yeah. Anyways, yeah, and she becomes overly prideful, and she goes around canceling everyone, as they say these days. And yeah, she gets super carried away with it. Now, on the one hand, I did love all those cool cowboyish type scenes they had with her pulling out the phone, like they
How
pull
can
out
she
the
even
gun.
do that? I only know how to do that with like a pencil.
Yeah, like they pull out a gun from a holster. And
Who buys a phone holster anymore? Phone holsters are out.
Yeah, except it's from her pocket.
You have pockets.
Yeah, yeah, like she's pulling a gun out of a holster and canceling people. I did love that, and it's the type of stuff I was looking for in this show. That kind of stuff. I think that's good humor, in my opinion.
The grandma literally ate toothpaste.
The grandma literally.
Yeah, like an entire tube of it, though.
Yeah. But I think they went way too far on, again, making it super big. She's just canceling everyone, everything, left, right, and center. And they're not making it as personal to the characters, it feels like. Which I think they really had an opportunity to do that. They had the opportunity to make it more personal for her friends. Uh, and make it more of an emotional type of thing, I guess you could say. Yeah. Um, Rather than make it just Penny going around canceling people all over. They could make her like really hurt one of her friends in some way with her social media fame, and I think that would be a much more effective way of doing this type of thing.
I thought you meant like physically hurt them on the internet.
No.
That would be like I'm okay. That's something that some people might want, but definitely wouldn't expect from this show.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this episode definitely was better than last episode, but I think they still could have done it way better, And yeah, the sort of weird humor they had in there, it wasn't definitely not as bad as the first episode.
They could also just not do the show because it's pretty bad.
Or they could
So,
just do it better.
or they could just not do it.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Or they could just do it better.
Because the original show is, oh, like, the original show is not good either.
I mean, it's better than this.
I mean, good point.
From what I've seen of it, I've only seen like 3 or 4 episodes.
I saw it a long time ago.
Oh, really?
I just came across it and I watched one episode and I was like,
Oh yeah. By the way,
I've seen this
if you're wondering about this mysterious voice you're hearing, it's just my brother. But
yeah,
he's off screen though.
yeah, I'm off screen. I'm tired. It's like 12.
Yeah. So I think I give this episode maybe I'll go 6.5 out of 10. They could have done it way better, but definitely an improvement on the first episode. And then there was some enjoyable stuff there. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
it for this
bye.
video. And thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, you got to see his hand now. Cool. All right. Okay. Thanks for watching, and bye.